Good morning. It is 5:30. The rain is just about to start, and yeah, I'm tired. So it's now about 7 o'clock in the morning. I have properly woken up, and it is raining. It is raining, and it is due to rain all day. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do right now. Whether I'm just gonna stay hunkered in for the day, because it is due to get really bad from about 8 through to about 3. So I might just hunker in for the day and then walk a little bit later tonight, or just later on this afternoon. But yeah, sort of questioning what to do right now, because I could pack up and make a move before it gets too heavy, but then I'll be walking in all that heavy rain, and in all honesty I'd rather just have some breakfast and just sort of settle in and do some editing today whilst I'm here. So I think that is going to be a plan of action, and then just wait for this rain to pass and then go later. So it only takes me a couple of hours to get down to where I need to be, and I know that's going to be a slog. So yeah, it is what it is, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Wet. But I haven't actually got any bread rolls with me, which is a little bit annoying, and I wish I did, because I've done bacon and square. I've got no bread. But I'm just going to eat it like it is, because it's just, yeah, food. The rain is still going for it. It's hours later and still going for it. Right, so I've made the decision that I'm going to get things packed up quickly, because it's due to lighten up raining shortly, and it's getting very wet, boggy down here. Like under there is just starting to fill up with water, and even around here, not wet, but you can feel it getting wet. Obviously out the front, you can see water coming through from some sides. It hasn't got much better, but we have decided just to make do, get our stuff out of the tent, stick it in here for the moment, just whilst we get the best that we can and try and get the tent away best we can, ready to continue our way up the Duke way to Loch Goilhead. But it's not meant to get much better, and this is about as good as it is going to get. So here we are, we're nearly there. The next section of this walk is about 5.4 miles. It's going to take us roughly 2.5 hours to do, but it is extremely wet, and I'm not phased. I actually quite enjoy it. There's nobody about, believe me, but it's the factor of a wet tent, right? Now, the OEX Jekyll 3 here, look, I'm not sponsored, I'm nothing to nobody, right? But this is one hell of a quality tent. I've done the Isle of Arran in it for 10 days, and it hammered down over there, and I do it with 2 dogs. It was fine, absolutely fine. That was the first time I took the tarp out as well. Fine, brilliant, absolutely loved it. And again, even now, it's not wet inside. Like, obviously the rain's got underneath the tent itself, but it's not come up through the tent. It's dry inside. Like, it'd get wet if the dogs went in there, but in all honesty, with the heat and humidity, it does soon dry out. So quality, well done. I like this. So next mission, 5.5 miles to do, 5.4 miles to do in the rain. I don't think I'm gonna get much of a view, but this is one of my favourite views, just being in the cloud. I love it, absolutely love it. It's so eerie, it's so gloomy, like spooky-ish type of thing. Like a Sasquatch could just jump out of the trees any minute and just get you. No, I'm only joking, but you never know. Sasquatches are real. I knew I was going to say Sasquatch at some point in a video, but there we go, Sasquatches. Where are they? Are you ready to leave? Hey? Well, here we go. That's us. Lochen, Lochen. It has been an absolute pleasure being here in the bad weather. No such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing or bad tents. But we managed to pack away. We're all good. And yeah, time to make a move along the Duke Way down into Loch Goilhead. Should take a couple of hours. It's 11:30, nearly 12 o'clock now, so should be there for 2:30, 3. Hopefully be able to jump into a pub and dry out a little bit, and we'll go from there really. Have a cheeky half a pint or something and go and find our spot for tonight. It is due to stop raining at about 6 o'clock, so I'm really not too fussed, but I do want it to stop now, please. The backpack is on and we are off. So, the Duke's Way, this way. Let's go, puppies. I have a feeling it's going to be very wet underfoot all the way through today. So I believe we are at now the point of where we descend into Loch Goil, and pups are chilled already, just taking it all in. I'm having a cube of jelly, yes, raw jelly, just to keep the levels up, but it's a workout in itself, honestly, this stuff. This is seriously. Every time I hit a branch, I feel like I'm getting rained on 10 times worse than what I already am. Dogs are absolutely sodden. The pack is sodden. Yeah. Tonight's going to be a wet one. I need to try and find somewhere that I can sort of pitch the tarp up over the tent to at least allow some rain to stop hitting it. Because yeah, I don't want to wake up wet. I don't know if you know what they are or what it actually is, but that to me looks like a whole bunch of wild blueberries or blackcurrants, but they're not in season yet. But that is a whole face worth there. That would be beautiful. Look at that. Oh, going for it out here. It really is. Oh, wet foot. wet for aye, all fun and games, all smiles here. I don't know if you can actually hear me at all with the sound of this. If you look over here, how it digs right out underneath all this rock with an overhang. Look at the trees all overhanging. The noise is amazing. It leads off out into under a bridge and goes off down into the valley. Beautiful little spot of woodland. Yeah. Yeah. What I have noticed, right, through this walk, is I've still not actually seen a loch. I've not even seen Loch Goilhead yet. I've been walking for a good 2 hours, and I've still not even seen Loch Goilhead to the side of me yet. Like, the forest is that thick. Like, literally that thick. It just keeps, wow, there's a big rock. That's a big rock up there. Alright. Oh, loads of big rocks. Alright, cool. Really cool. Okay, so we're about a mile out. And you can see Loch Goilhead. Finally! About bloody time! But you're about a mile out. Half hour, maybe, more to walk. And that's us in Loch Goilhead. So, let's go see if we can find a pub, get a cheeky drink, try and dry a little bit, and find somewhere to actually camp, because I have no idea where we're going yet. And yeah, it's already afternoon time, so I want to sort of be finding somewhere in the next sort of couple of hours, otherwise I'll be stuck. So the rain has actually stopped. It has finally stopped, and we are just coming up to a gate. We're coming up to a gate. So we just let that very friendly Defender driver through the gate. Did not hear him, they're so quiet compared to the old ones. But this is Loch Goilhead. We are finally here, people. We are finally here. Fuck. Oh, it feels so fucking good. That is 15 long miles walked. There's a bench. I'm gonna fucking sit on a bench for a second. Just a second. Wait, ready? It's wet, I don't care. Oh, there's a bench with a view. Alright. Let's keep walking, because there's a pub. I need a pint. Oh, there's a shop somewhere over there where I can go and get a pint as well. So, I don't know, the pub don't even look open. There's like 2 cars in the car park. Right, let's find a shop instead. Let's find a shop for a drink. We got down into Loch Goilhead and the heavens opened. Asked the local shopkeeper where's the best place to pitch up a tent, and he said where I'm at now, basically. So we dotted it to here, we put the tent up the best we can, and to be fair with you, inside's not wet. Again, OEX bollocks, they are the absolute bollocks. The outside of the tent was very wet, obviously, but that's the separate bags, separate meanings. Obviously, perfect bags. But we're now in the tent, Dogs are drying. I'm gonna get changed quickly. But if you can't tell, you can't hear it, it is still going for it. But we are in a bit of a better location, we're in a forest. Now the rain's finally let up, I can get out and show you where we are. Oh, I'm cold, it's wet. I'm looking forward to, yeah, see I'm shaking. I'm looking forward to getting home tomorrow now. It's been great. The walk's been amazing. Like even like here, look, like a rock, like it doesn't look that good in here. Wow, I'm shaking. Cold. But look at this. What a spot. So I was told about the by a shopkeeper. He said about coming up behind the war memorial is just there. I say it was absolutely hammering it down. I took that video of the defender, walked along, loved it, and then all of a sudden, literally just as I dropped off that path, it came down. So ran into shop, grabbed just the last few essentials that I needed. Couldn't get a beer, so I grabbed a can of Monster instead. And the midges are coming out as well now, so I'm not going to spend too much time out here. It's cold and I'm wet. Because I put this on because it's the only clothes that I actually have right now that aren't sodden. So yeah, we headed down here, pitched the tent up, and we just got in it and just stayed in it and warmed up and dried off. So the dogs were a bit drier. I was a little bit drier until I've had to put my boots on. But this is cool. I'll try and get some cool pictures whilst I'm out here. Okay, so tonight's dinner is Cajun chicken, bacon, broccoli, potatoes and onions. Literally got whacked all in one pan. You can hear it's starting to rain again out here in the forest. But it's gonna eat. Gonna get an early night. I won't lie, today has really pushed me with the amount. I'm just cold and wet. I'm just cold and wet. I'm not going to be hungry because obviously I'm going to get food in me in a second. That's going to warm me up a little bit at least. But I'm cold and wet. All my clothes are damp or wet through. The only thing that's not really wet is the sleeping bag. So I'm looking forward to getting into that. All my socks are wet. Yeah. It has been a wet one. Look at me. I mean, even look, you can see that I've been wet through. I'm looking forward to a shower. I'm going to eat this and yeah, go from there. Alright guys, so food time. It's about 10:30 and yeah, I think we're going to pretty much call it a night now. I'm tired, very tired. Want to be up early so we can get the early bus. And the puppies. The puppies are chilling, keeping my feet warm. So that'll do. I'm sure they're happy to call it a night. I'm happy to call it a night too. So until the next one. Nah, I can't call it that. I'll see you in the morning. Can't call it at that. I'll see you in the morning. Night, guys. Good morning. Alright, rain throughout the night. We're still dry. I need a wee. Right, so it's about 6:30. And yeah, we are going to get a mission on the move today. Because yeah, it's going home time. I want to shower. I want to shower. I want to see the missus and have a cuddle. And I want to get into a warm bed. And shower. I keep saying again, shower. Just want to shower. No, right. Look. Look fucking where have I gone? No. It's time to get a wiggle on. As dinner would do. No, I don't know if you can see him. Fucking midges everywhere. It's emptied the tent out. Fucking everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I'm being chewed up. They're getting chewed and spat out. Fuck's sake. Right, I'm gonna get out of this forest. Get down to the beach. I'll speak to you soon. So, that's our little night here done. The midges are absolutely terrible, so we're just getting out of here. So you get out of here, get down to the bus, and hopefully get an early bus home. Well, the earlier bus home at 9 o'clock. So, mission of a couple of days, plenty to do, plenty seen. These midges are doing me in, I'm getting out of the forest. I'll give you a shout in a minute. So the midges were saying evil this morning in that forest, but here we are. That little Goilhead, beautiful little spot. But I'm just running up the shop to get a box of fags. So unfortunately the little shop that I've just walked to is cash only, and I've only got cards, and that's just the way it goes. It's just typical. This is why we need cash, people. We cannot have a cashless society, right? I'm in the arse end of nowhere with no cash on me, my own fault, but I've got to go all the way over there now to hopefully get to the post office in time to get that bus. But I will say, it is so pretty. We were somewhere, like you can see, somewhere up here where that pink is. That was the path that we came along. Just underneath that. That's where we saw Mr. Defender. And then that's when the heavens opened and we had to get home quickly, or get to a spot quickly. But oh my gosh, it is stunning. I absolutely love it up here. It's a big ass tree right at the head of the loch. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And that's my favourite word, beautiful, because that's what life should be. Life should be beautiful, because it is beautiful. There's so much beauty out there. There's beauty within people, beauty within nature, beauty within the ugly as well. Not everything bad that happens to you is bad. There's good things that happen for a reason. They may come through as bad sometimes, but there is beauty within. I've learnt hard ways, I've learnt easy ways. This was a hard walk, and there was so much beauty within it. I've loved every moment of this, even if I've complained about backpack being heavy, the distance, the rain, being wet, cold. Last night wasn't a great night, sleep, but I have loved every second of it. It has been such a beautiful journey, and how could you say it's not when this is the destination? Look at it. Just life, beautiful. But there's a little post office that I need to get to. That's where the bus stop is, and where I can get some cash out quickly. So he's not open for another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but we'll sit and enjoy this. Won't we, puppies? Lily Rosies, Benny Bears, just doing a thing. Well, that is the end of our adventure here in Loch Goilhead. For this one anyway. We will be coming back. There is so much untouched adventures places to explore out here. I mean, look at the fells just alone. We didn't get to the waterfall that we wanted to because of the weather. We haven't been for a swim. There's more waterfalls at the back over there to explore. This is just a beautiful, beautiful place to come to. So we will be back within a couple of weeks. So that is us on the train home now. So literally a couple of stops and we will be home through the door in the shower. That bus journey from Goilhead, like Goilhead, over all the way through that to Helensburgh, a wicked bus journey and so worth the £6 odd. I think it was £6.60 or something like that, so so worth it. Yeah, home time.